Hello friends. Welcome to Current Affairs Review. Topic for today's video is Ashoka'S Dhamma. One of the greatest patrons of Buddhism in Indian history was the Mauryan ruler Ashoka, whose connections to Buddhism are evident in both Buddhist literature and the king's own inscriptions. Ashoka'S conception of Dhamma, which is essentially the Prakrit word for Dharma in Sanskrit, is unquestionably one of the most noteworthy features of his Buddhist connection. So to know more about Dhamma, let us now understand the constituents of it. One of the key tenets of Ashoka'S Dhamma is the concept of Ahinsa, or non-injury, which was put into reality by prohibiting animal sacrifices and certain festive gatherings that would have involved the death of animals. The notion of morality and social responsibility was a fundamental part of the philosophy of Dhamma and appears to have been linked to a number of important interactions. For instance, the Rock Edict 9 strongly condemns some rites that were done by contemporary people. According to the Rock Edict 12, people were supposed to display restraint in their criticism of other sects and praise of their own. The maintenance of respect and harmony amongst members of different sects and religious communities was also a very important component of the Dhamma corpus. The ideal of Dhamma was highly concerned with the Dhamma of the king as well as that of the subjects. For instance, the Rock Edict mentions what Ashoka possibly considered to be the Dhamma of the king. One of Ashoka's most notable aspects of his conception of his personal Dhamma and the Dhamma of the monarch was the ideal of non-violent resolution of conflict and his redefining of what was meant by righteous conquering. One of the most remarkable aspects of Ashoka's reign was that not only did the king devise the doctrine of Dhamma, but he also took the measures required for the propagation of Dhamma. Officials such as the Kumaras, Yutas, Rajukas, Mahamathas, and Tamahamathas, policemen and members of the Parishad were endowed with the responsibility of ensuring the oral propagation of the message of Dhamma. Apart from this, Ashoka also created a special cadre of 13 Dhamma Mahamathas for the propagation of Dhamma. Mostly Dhamma has been perceived as a sort of universal religion constituting of certain element common to all religious traditions. Some scholars are of the opinion that it was in fact the considerations of political expediency that guided the propagation of Dhamma, thereby belittling the Buddhist aspect of Dhamma. Dhamma, it was concluded by some scholars to be an ideological tool that was wielded by Ashoka to ensure the consolidation of his far-flung empire. For it must be remembered that though indeed Ashoka was highly influenced by and practiced Buddhism himself, but Buddhism during this period, far from being a mere religious belief, was in fact a social and intellectual movement influencing various aspects of social life. Since some historians believe that Dhamma and Buddhism are interchangeable, this group of scholars has also suggested that Ashoka primarily intended for Dhamma to secure the widespread dissemination of Buddhism and make it the official religion of the Mauryan kingdom. Since many facets of Dhamma, like as the ongoing emphasis on respect and harmony across various sects and religious views, were not mandated by any modern religious tradition, his Dhamma cannot be reduced to any specific sectarian belief. Download material for this issue from our website. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you.